Hello, I am starting my dungeon crawl, and it is about the Anocra Islands. It's basically my whole region, but we will be focusing on the Anocra Bay, which is the main area. The Anocra Islands is the makeup of the Anocra Bay, so there's Rest, Limbalt's Isles, and Bemia Islands. Anocra Bay is a bustling hub of distribution and trade that sources a lot of materials and goods between the Limbat Isles, the Bemia Islands, and Sailor's Rest. The bay plays a critical role in expedition and travel for many residents and merchants in the Anocra Islands. Like sea orcs, humans, and other races have been trading and learning about each other's cultures since the establishment of Ansora's main city, Ansora. So Ansora is basically the main hub, the main city of Ansora Bay, and controls main ports that lead to other isles. It's basically a hub for many businesses and trades alike. Wealthy and commoners are very prominent, as Ensor is becoming a noble city due to its large infrastructure of trade. The second most popular city of Ensor Bay is Sea Haven, so it's basically the second city, and we'll get into that later. So, you guys start off in the city of Ansora, and basically, you guys are seasoned adventurers who have just reached the region and are located in Ansora right now in taverns. So you have a quest board, and the quest board on there is asking for an investigation of a secret force of a force that seems to be coming out of Sea Haven. You guys read it and look, and then now you'll have to explore Ansor and look for clues and areas or clues into finding out the secret party in Sea Haven.
Okay. Do I start off with any gold? I just want to know what I'm dealing with.
You'll start with 10 gold since y'all are seasoned adventurers. Start with 10 gold and start with about 10 copper.
Okay. So we're new to the city.
But you guys are like seasoned adventurers, so.
Okay. Well, first thing that comes to mind is I want a beer. So, I kind of just walk towards the tavern and I enter the closest tavern I can find.
So here you enter the Sea Hope Tavern. You guys go through the front door, and what do you want to do?
Yeah, so I just kind of open the door and I like walk right in, expecting it to be like a normal tavern.
Well, it's bustling, filled with commoners and workers alike that are drinking to their heart's content. There seems to be a festival going on in the city, one that's being greatly advertised.
All right, so I walk up to the bartender, and I drop a gold coin on the table. Uh, I'll take one beer, and I'll take any stories you could tell me. What's going on?
What's going on, sir? We are having a festival that's being held for nobles. A noble is apparently being raised up to dukeship for her incredible expedition and travels accomplishments. Apparently, she's becoming the Duke of Sea Haven. Did you know it's actually a Sea Orc that's becoming a Duke? That's really new. It's become a really incredible thing. She's done some good work.
Daggum, I bet she's a beaut. Speaking of Sea Haven, I got a quest about a forest growing out of it. You hear anything about that?
I've been hearing rumors. There's been some suspicious activity. It might be linked to some type of rebellion against the Sea Orcs. I've heard some pirates have been made up of Sea Orcs lately.
Hmm. So this Duchess around here, is she here in Ansura?
Uh, she should be. That or she's coming next in a few days.
Hmm. All right, so I go ahead and down my beer, and I guess we should stay a couple days, right? If she's coming here.
Yeah.
All right. So, All right. Yeah. So I kind of just I find an empty table, order a couple more beers, I hang out, and I just spend some time in the tavern, and I wait for the Sea Haven Duchess to show up.
Mm-hmm. And then you hear trumpets coming from aloud. After waiting a few hours, or no, after waiting 2 days, you hear you hear like a huge loud trumpets, and you hear people screaming and going crazy, like woo! It's her dukeship, Kara the Sea Orc, newly appointed for her expeditions and her travels and her accomplishments in sea. You see her, and you can see her that she's walking towards the noble part of Ansora, which commoners aren't really allowed in, because nobles. So she walks. She goes to the gates, and the gates closed. You see several guards, because security is like up, because she's like a political figure now. Because you don't know, because she's a Sea Orc she's one of the few Sea Orcs that has gone into politics.
All right. So I slap Frizz Freak on the back. Come on, that's her. Let's go. I kind of just hobble away because I'm a halfling, and just kind of just take large strides towards. Well, I think Fizz Freak's a dwarf, or no, he's a gnome.
All you.
But we're the same height, so I kind of just slap him on the back. Let's go, and I kind of just start hobbling towards the gate. I approach the guard and see how the guard wants to react to me just hobbling towards him.
So you see the chief security guard of the wall, and he sees these three short men stumbling up onto the steps, having difficulty because the steps are very, very long. Out of breath. They seem out of breath because of the steps. The chief security guard, Windsor, asks you, what is your state? Why are you here? Why are you trying to get through?
Give me a second, boy. Them some steps there. I think I just saw the Duchess come through, right?
Yes, and the area is under security, tightest as ever.
Can I roll a deception check?
Yes, you can.
Let's see.
That's a D20, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. Deception. I rolled a 14.
Let me see here.
So I go ahead and say, well, perfect. We're with the Duchess. We're her friends.
Can you prove that you're her friends at all? Any association, any badge that shows you were part of her force?
Well, I mean, if you ask her, she'll vouch for us.
Well,
I'll pull out the quest and be like, I pull out the quest. She also gave us this quest to look around what's going on in her lands of Sea Haven.
Well, she's in a meeting. I don't think you can interrupt this important meeting of nobles and dukes together. You're going to have to meet her on a different time.
All right, but I'll be back. So I kind of turn. Can I roll perception? I want to look around the gate.
Perception. Yep.
I want to see if there's any way for me to break in.
Yep.
17.
17. All right, good start. So you walk around the walls of the second level of Ansora, and you can see that there's some areas that seem a little run down, not kept, right? Some areas that don't seem to have they have like little holes in the wall. Apparently the holes are small enough are just small enough for you guys, because you guys are like fucking short.
Yeah.
So you guys can you guys can squeeze through. So you guys are looking around, seeing if there's any guards that are going to see you like crawl through the holes. So each one of you are going to try to crawl through the hole, and you guys basically like get as small as you can on your knees, crawling through, and you get to the noble part of the city. Though you guys aren't really dressed like nobles, you guys are dressed like adventurers. So you guys keep a low profile.
All right. Am I able to tell where which building or which area she went towards?
Well, you saw that you heard that she was in a meeting, right? So
Yeah,
you assume that she's in the biggest part of Azora Bay, which is the castle in the middle, or not castle, but like the big building in the
the rich
middle, the
area.
rich
All
area.
right.
So you guys are coming out of the alley. You still see like parades and like festivals. You see horses still like going around, carriages and whatnot, other nobles. You guys are basically blending in the crowd. You guys are traversing. So basically, you guys know that she's in a meeting right now. So obviously, it wouldn't be the smartest move to like go in there and ask about it. But you guys wait till nighttime, right?
Yeah. Can I find like a window and like stand on someone's shoulders and kind of see what's going on?
Oh yeah, you can.
All right. So do you want me to roll anything or?
You don't have to roll anything because it's
All right.
it's
Yes.
festival right now. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah. So I kind of want to just stand on Frizz Freak's shoulders and like look through a window and see like if I could spot anything going on inside the building.
As you do so, in the big building, right?
Yeah, the big building with the meeting in it.
So basically, this building is the landmark of Ansor. It's newly constructed. It's for political meetings and all that type of stuff. You peer into the window, and you see two figures. One very dark, one wearing very dark clothes. You can't see his face because he's covered he has a cloak on. He's talking to what you would perceive to be a noble that's become very popular in Ansor lately for his taxing. He's basically talking to this dark figure, and you don't know what they're talking about. You can only you can only see like their mouths moving, and you can only roll an insight check.
All right. Let's see.
Oliver?
No, it just.
Yeah, you can't see, bro. You're looking at a wall
Oh, yeah.
on top of your
Yeah,
shoulder.
You're on top of his shoulders. He's on top of your shoulders.
I rolled a nat 1, but I have lucky, so I get to reroll. If I roll any ones, and I rolled an 8, so still not not too much better.
So basically, you can't decipher what they're saying. The only thing you can really make out is that this dark figure seems to only like connect some. You can only connect some dots that he seems to be part of this dark group or this rebellious group. He walks away, and you can see this nobleman just starting like getting super angry, like what is happening, why, all that type of stuff. That's all you can make out, and then you jump off Chris Freak's shoulders.
All right. I guess we'll stake out the front door and just wait for the Duchess to leave or finish with the meeting.
As night comes, you can see that the meeting's done. Like you see Kara, the Sea Orc, walk out because she's going back to Sea Haven. You guys stop her just for one moment, and she is like, she doesn't understand like why three short men have stopped her out of nowhere. She thinks it's like a battle or something, and you guys walk up to her.
So I go ahead and like bow, kind of like a halfling bow, kind of just my lady, daggum, we're here to help. We're some seasoned adventurers. We see that you posted a quest. We're here to offer any assistance that we may.
And you can see Kara's expression go a little sour, and she says, "Why did you come up to me now of all times? It's like this should be done secretly. Why not in front of all the nobles? Meet me at Sea Haven in the tavern of Sea Hope, in 2 days' time. It's like this is a matter of most importance, but not one to be spoken in public."
All right. So I turn to Frizz Freak, and I kind of just try to tussle with him and try to like play it off as if we weren't talking to her. Damn it! Give me back my beer, And I'm just trying to play it off and act like drunken fools and kind of just stumble away from her now.
Roll a persuasion check or deception check, one of the two.
All right. 15.
15. All right, you succeed. The guards just think you guys are just super drunk because of the festival, and they're like, "What are they talking about? Talk about Duke?" And she says, "Oh, there's nothing. It's just a couple of drunk idiots going around." And they walk away.
All right, sweet. I guess we should head to Sea Haven then. Is there anything else for us to do in Ansora?
You can do a perception check if you want.
Yeah, let me. Ooh, a nat 20.
All right. So as you roll a nat 20, let me see here.
So I kind of just want to see if the festival, like what the festival has to offer, and
so
if I have enough rations, kind of thing.
As you look around, you can see lights and lanterns coming up, and you see on the distance that the marketplace is still open. You guys can still walk to the marketplace and buy new gear or buy whatever you want at the marketplace.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna buy anything. You guys need anything?
Nah, we're broke, bro.
Yeah, I'm a level 10 adventurer. I can fuck people up with just my bare
We
fists.
got like 10 gold.
Yeah,
and you
10.
spent some on a beer too.
You don't want new weapons or anything strong.
We got spells.
Yeah, I still got a great axe, unless there's something magical in there. But
All right. So are you guys just gonna go straight to Sea Haven, or are you guys gonna wait a day? Because you guys walking to Sea Haven is gonna take about 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, she wants to meet her in 2 days, so I guess we'll just start heading towards Sea Haven.
We have rations for it to walk for 2 days.
Oh, you don't have rations. That's why you guys were in Sora in the first place. And then you saw the quest.
Maybe we should go look.
So you go to the marketplace?
Alright. Yeah, we'll go to the marketplace then.
So you walk into the marketplace. It's bustling, filled with customers, and you see store vendors. It's like, buy one, get one free. It's only 5 copper for rations.
Daggum, that's a steal! So I run up and I drop. What's the conversion rate? Jesus.
It's just 5 copper, so that should be.
Well, 100 coppers is equal to 1 gold. I guess I'll just give them 10 coppers, and I should get 4 rations, right?
Yeah, you get 4 rations.
Buy one, get one. Yeah, so I'll just give them 10 coppers for it.
It's
You only need 1 ration per day.
Yeah, it's just 1 ration per day. Yeah, it shouldn't be that crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy the same.
He's like, thank you, sir, and he gives you like half a ration, basically. He gives you half a ration, and the buy one get one just makes only 1 ration. So basically, you only get 2 rations. And he says, if you don't like it, get out.
Okay.
Alright, can I roll intimidation on him?
Yes, you can.
So 17 plus 6, 23. So I kind of grab the rations, but I also reach my hand towards my dagger. I'm like, daggum, you think you can just swindle me like this? You best know what's up, boy.
I thought you were only a measly band of adventurers. You would have noticed. It's like, here you go, and he gives you 2 rations for free. basically making what it was originally supposed to be 4 rations.
All right. Well, I draw my dagger, and I'm like, daggum, there better be a free one in there after all this trouble you made me go through.
Yes, sir. He gives you an extra one, so you get 5.
Sweet.
So you guys are still walking through the marketplace. You can hear a bunch of vendors and all that stuff. You hear a blacksmith on the end of the marketplace, and you just hear him hammer like ding, ding, and you see like there's no one around him. But roll a perception check.
Let's see. A 2.
A 2. Oh, okay. You don't have a knack for weapons whatsoever. You can't even tell that they're weapons of good quality, and you just pass by him.
Oh, tragic.
As you pass by and you walk out of the second level gate, and you can see the chief security guard Windsor, and he sees you, and he's all like, "Weren't you all in the front gate just now?" He's like, "How did you get through?"
Daggum, you should have been paying attention. That's your watch.
What do you mean, my
we
watch?
applied. We applied. We came through. We talked to the Duchess. Like I said, we were friends, and she left. Now we're gonna go find her in Sea Haven.
What? He just can't like think of like why how did this happen. And he's like, if word gets out, he knows that he's fucked as the chief security. so he tells you to just walk off and not say not a word about y'all passing through his security whatsoever.
Yeah, so I kind of walk with like my nose up in the air, so just hobbling around like a halfling. But yeah, we leave, and we're probably gonna head towards Sea Haven then.
So are you guys still on the path? That's it, right?
Say again.
So when you guys get out, do you want to take like a tavern, like a what's it called? Like a cab, basically, wherever it is.
Or
do you just want to walk?
How much is the?
So you can hear this. So basically, there's a bunch of taverns outside, and you can see they say like, "Oh, where are you going, sir? Where do you plan on going, sir? So I can calculate the cost."
Sea Haven.
Sea Haven. So that's a 2 days trip. I also have to go to Sea Haven too. The name's Rock. I have to do some delivery supplies over there. I would like to hire you guys for some security if possible.
Well, Rock, you're talking to the right people. Kind of just like, I step forward with like my great axe. I'm like, what you paying?
I'll pay you 2 silver per day.
Deal. I shake his hand before he like changes his mind. You get a free ride and gold or silver. I shake his hand before he changes his mind.
And he's like, "Thank you, sir." As you guys start to load up onto the little cabin wagon, you guys set off. You can see the dawn start to rise. You see the sun rise. And as you guys are going through, it's been a few hours you on the road already. You come across a forest, and you guys feel that this forest seems to have like an eerie feeling, something like you just don't like. As you guys are walking through, on the cabin wagon, you guys can hear like footsteps. You can hear like you guys are like getting surrounded. You guys are like kind of like half asleep, or like you guys have been like resting for a little bit because you guys have been up for like the whole night. You can hear steps around you, and Frisbee looks out. He sees that a gang of sea orcs have surrounded you guys. It is a 3-on-3.
Oh shit.
The sea orc is like, "Give me your valuables. Give me the valuables and all your money, or you won't die." Or you probably will die, but still.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna draw my weapon. I guess we're gonna fight it out. Fuck them.
All right. Roll your initiatives.
Let's see. Shit. I rolled an 8.
Wow.
So we got 8, 12. What about Cherish? Is it just you two, or is it Cherish too?
I don't know.
Yo, Cherish, you still in here?
Yep, can someone roll it for me? I'm just having my lunch. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's see.
So 8, 12. So Lynn's got 12. Danny's got 8.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 for Cherish.
All right. Let me roll initiatives for orcs. All right. All right. So since the orcs got the jump on you, so you guys were like half asleep. One of them is like, "Oh, you ain't ready for this." he comes up to you and hits in. He gets ready for his to hit you with his great axe, right? His melee attack. So roll a hit check. Or no, roll a what was it? I rolled a hit check, right?
Yeah, you rolled a hit check.
Yeah, that's
Unless his attack makes us do a saving throw.
Alright. So what's yours is Dambar. So as he like picks up this this gigantic axe, it's like twice the length of you. He swings it, but he's a little slow, and you're able to like just duck it because you're short. And you're any taller, you would have been hit.
Sweet.
He walks up and he misses you. His axe is stuck in the ground. Another Sea Orc just like sees that his friend had missed Dambar, right? So he comes in and he throws a javelin spear at you, at Dambar, and this javelin.
God damn.
The javelin is a hit. He like throws his javelin like full force, right? And it's like fucking gigantic. It hits Dambar straight in the side, and Dambar falls. He takes about how many is it? He takes about 9 points of damage.
Alright, that's alright. It's just a flesh wound.
He has 9 points of damage, and then what is it? Alright, and now it's who is it? Who rolled 12s?
First freaking vital.
So
rolled
Frizz Freak, you're like right behind the cabin wagon, so you're like right behind it, right? Dambar is right next to it, and Vital is next to Frizz Freak. It's your turn.
Oh wait, I'm level 10. How far away is the guy that threw the javelin at me?
He was about like 20 feet from you.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's Frizz Freak's turn. Frizz Freak.
Oh, so I can make an attack now?
Yeah, you can make an attack.
Okay. What's the closest one to me?
The closest one is the one next to Dambar right now, and then there's one that's about 30 feet, 25 feet away from Dambar, and it's one right on the right of you guys. That's about 30 feet from you.
Okay, they're kind of far.
Wait, say again?
I think I just said they're kind of far. I think I'm gonna go for.
There's one like
Ice
right next to
knife here?
Dambar, so yeah.
Okay.
But
I
his-
just
his
do ice
act-
knife.
Acid what?
Huh?
Oh, ice knife?
Ice. Yeah.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Yep.
What's the hit?
19.
19, and give me the damage.
Damage is 1d10, so d10 8.
8. Alright, so you do hit. Alright, so Frizz Freak, he just makes the ice knife really quickly. As you can see, the Sea Orc has his great axe is stuck in the ground, right? He just can't lodge it out because how hard he tried to swing, because he knew damn well sure he was gonna hit Dambar, but he didn't calculate how short he was. So this ice knife, you fling the ice knife and it hits this orc straight in the shoulder. He takes about what'd you roll? A 9?
8.
8. So he takes 8 points of damage, and you can see like his shoulder is like has like an ice knife lodged in. It starts to freeze over his shoulder. And he's unable to move due to the ice.
Oh, that piece.
Next turn is Vitals. Ayo, Vital. Ayo, Cherish. Alright, I'll just
Yeah.
Alright, Cherish, what you want to do?
What? The dice?
Yes, what do you want to do?
Come on. Can someone roll a die for me?
No, wait, what are you trying to attack? Or what you trying to do?
Oh, okay. I would like to attack with the dagger.
The dagger. So you gotta walk up to the orc next to Dambar, right?
Yep.
All right. So roll a hit.
I rolled a 19.
A 19. Roll damage from me real quick.
What's the dagger damage? 1d4.
1d4 plus
Yeah.
5.
Hmm.
3.
3. So 3 plus that's 8. So that should be that's 8 points of damage. So basically, you run up to this orc next to him. He's still got like the axe stuck in the ground. He still can't pull it out. His one arm is kind of like just immobile because of the ice that's frozen over his shoulder. He can't really move it right now. And you just walk up, just start shaking the shit out of his rib, because that's the highest you can reach. He's just shaking him. He takes 8 points of damage. Alright, so now it's another Sea Orc's turn, So the Sea Orc that's farthest from you, that's on the right side, by him lonesome himself, he just he traverses through the woods, and he gets right behind Frizz Freak. He just loads up his fucking great axe and just swings. Roll a hit check. And it's a nat 1. He just fucking misses apparently, because he was so tired of just weaving through the trees and whatnot. And then when he just swung his axe, it was like a meh. And he misses Frizz Freak when Frizz Freak wasn't watching him. Somehow he was like, how did that happen? And his axe is stuck inside the side of the cabin wagon. These orcs don't really have good hits, so his axe gets like lodged in the cabin wagon, so he's trying to pull it out. And it's Dambar's turn now.
Okay. I'm reading some of my skills, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly into our barbarian rage.
Alright. What was I doing again?
I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and I also get +3 damage, and then any damage except for psychic, I take half damage.
Alright. Yeah, it's just perfect pro for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a reckless attack. So I gain advantage on my attack roll, but anyone who attacks me also has advantage on their attack roll.
Alright. Is advantage to 1d6, right?
Advantage is the d20 to see if you hit or not. So you roll two. Yeah. You roll 2 d20s and see which one's the higher number.
Yep. Start rolling.
10 and a 9. So 10. I'll take the 10. It's gonna be 10 plus 8, so 18.
18. All right. And then what's the damage?
Damage.
Oh yeah.
Is going.
Yeah.
D12. So 8 plus 3 plus 4, so 15.
15. So the Sea Orc is just like, he's getting battered, he's getting stabbed in the side, and just in front of him, he knows his day is just getting worse. He sees Dambar just go. He starts to seethe in rage because he's so mad that the orc made fun of his height and couldn't hit him. He starts to seethe in rage with his great axe in his hand, and he just starts to yell, "Ah!" And he just goes for a reckless attack. He swings around in a circle and just hits the other side of the orc, and the orc is not having a good day. He takes 15 damage.
So I also have extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So I'm actually gonna hit him again with my great axe, or at least try to hit him again with the great axe.
What, you gotta roll a hit dice, right?
Yeah, I gotta roll 2 of them again because I still have advantage. I rolled a 19 plus 8, 20. 7.
That's a damn hit. There's no way.
Yeah. D12. I rolled a 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12.
12. So the other two orcs just watching their brother just getting fucking hammered by these 3 short men. This guy, he's just acts still stuck in the fucking ground. He's like, "This is not my day," and then he sees just fucking damn bar just getting he knew that he just has enough energy to go for a second attack. He just swings again, and this time he hits the other shoulder of the other shoulders of the orc. And his orc just takes 12 damage. And this guy's just not having a good day. What is it? You see that this orc is just getting absolutely battered. He's just getting absolutely fucked right now.
Nice. Just a time check, 2:54.
Oh, my bad. Oh, should I just stop here?
Has it been a full cycle rotation?
Yeah, it's been a full cycle.
Okay, yeah, so we could probably stop here.